Hello, guys, and welcome to today's Liverpool versus Bologna watch-along on LFC Transfer Room. Apologies about being late. Just a few technical issues trying to sort out. Eventually, a big stream for everyone, all the guys to join, etc., etc., etc. But at the moment, it's you're stuck with me, unfortunately. But yeah, so how is everybody doing in chat? Bear with me, guys. Apologies. How's everybody doing? You know, we're just vibing at the moment. I will go through the team lineup really quickly. So today's team, we have Kelleher in goal, a defensive Alexander-Arnold, Joel Matty, Virgil van Dijk, Andy Robertson, James Milner and Keita in midfield, with Elliott, Jota, Mane and Salah up front. And on the bench we have Karius, Pitalaga, or however you say his name, Reece Williams, Woodburn and Owen Beck. So that is the game for today, guys. So yeah, it's... how is everybody doing in chat? All the good stuff, The game is, looks like it's just about to start. There's just water in the pitch, it looks like. But I am just going to tweet this really quickly out for everybody, so if you bear with me. Again, guys, if you do have any questions, do make sure to let me know. Just trying to sort a few things out for you guys, but as soon as the game starts, we will be rocking and rolling. Yormi says hello. Hello, Yormi. How are you? Hope you're still here. I think that might have been a while ago. But yeah. Everyone is just lining up at the moment, it looks like, so hopefully the boys are going to be... It looks like the game's a bit behind maybe, but we move. Apologies about the radio silence, guys. I'm just trying to do something for the stream. But if you've got any questions, please do leave them in the comments and we can get to them. But yeah, just at the moment, just while the game's and nothing's happening, I'm just setting up. Hello to everybody joining. Hope everybody is doing fine today. Two 60-minute games for today, both against Bologna. probably going to be one team in the first half and another team in the second half. So yeah. Liverpool are about to kick off. Mohamed Salah. For some reason, we have black shorts on. Not too sure why. But yeah. So the game has kicked off here. Liverpool in a red shirt, black shorts, and white socks for some reason. Again, not too sure why. Sadio Mane on the ball here. Nice crossfield ball to Mohamed Salah, who is running up the wing. How is everybody doing? Hope everyone's doing okay. Make sure you do leave a like on the video today. Ball in from Salah, comes back out and it goes out for a Liverpool throw-in. Again, if you are just joining, I got Liverpool versus Bologna today. First game of 260 minutes. Oops, I did not start a timer. My bad, guys. I will put that to the right time now. They haven't actually got a time on the thing yet, which is always nice. So I'm just going to put it to like 2 minutes and hope that's right. It's a bit of a disaster start to the stream, guys. Again, we are still testing this for everybody. Hopefully it will be set up in the future a lot more professional. But at the moment, it's just a bit of a... We're just sort of going with it for pre-season and hope and that it works out. We do have stuff in the back burner for you guys, so hopefully that all does. But if you are joining, please do leave a like on the video. That does always help us out. And if you do have any questions, make sure to put them in the comments and I'll be sure to answer them for you. But again, we're just going to be commenting on the game, you know, talking to you guys, vibing out, all that good stuff. Bad ball back by, I think that was Robertson or Virgil, and Trent is on the back burners now. Curling shot from the Bologna player. Kelleher didn't look like he was going to get near it, but yeah, just went out, just went wide. Hello to everybody joining. Please do make sure that you do leave a like, and if you aren't subscribed. But any questions, want to talk about the game or even transfers, let me know, and we can give that a talk. Obviously, Jed and Shaqiri. Big one that looks like to be moving on with Liverpool saying that they are going to let him leave, basically. So yeah, we've got Harvey Elliott playing midfield as well. Kate Gordon does look set to line up in the second game. Look, probably going to be a more youthful side, possibly with the likes of Clarkson, Canate, maybe Matip. We never know. Firmino, Fabinho. Long ball off from Kelleher, and the Bologna player wins it. It goes out for a Bologna throw. Bologna are on the attack here. Passes it wide to Trent Man. Again, if you are just joining us, Liverpool for some reason are playing in a blue and black kit with white socks. Don't think I've seen that before. Again, I don't know why. There's not really any colour clashes. Obviously, we usually wear all red. I guess this. I think that is actually. I think the training where that it's this away kit socks for some reason. Again, we haven't seen the away kit in action yet, so Maybe we might see it in the second half. Who knows? Okay, they put a timer up now. I can get back to the actual time. That's nice of them to do that for us. Okay, that's close enough. Alright, there we go. We're spot on now. We're spot on. We're all good to go. Can't share the stream, unfortunately. Otherwise, we will get copyright striked. I don't want that to happen. You're just going to have to deal with my ugly mug, unfortunately. But we are going to be doing both games today. We've got the first game, which is happening now, and the second game, which will be happening at 5 p.m. So, yeah. Yeah, apologies about that. Avanish. Not much happening in the first 5 minutes. Bologna sort of just holding Liverpool to a high line here. Again, if you guys have any questions, do let me know. A loose ball there. Diego Jota, 1-on-1, 1-0 to Liverpool. Loose pass from the goalkeeper, I think that was. Diego Jota picks it up, 1-on-1, 1-0 to Liverpool. Come on, you Reds. I'll run through this goal once I've changed it. So it's the defender. Very loose ball. Straight to Jota. Jota cuts inside of the player to give it away. And an easy goal for the Reds. Good goal by Liverpool again. Not much, not very hard. You'd expect him to score it. So Diogo Jota 1-0 to Liverpool. Hopefully we can get a few more goals. That would be very nice indeed. Jota looks to be playing up front in the Firmino role today. Or it looked like a poor tackle there from James Milner. I think the player is okay though. Again, guys, if you are joining us, do make sure you leave a like on the video. Again, this is a bit of a rushed one today, but hopefully we can see some more goals from the Reds. Big long ball up to Gallagher, who catches it quite easily. Ball over to Matty. It's nice seeing Matty and Van Dijk play today. I think Van Dijk said in an interview he might be only playing 30 minutes, so hopefully he can get a little bit longer. 30 minutes, similar to what he played last time with Joe Gomez. But Liverpool are 1-0 up here. If you are just joining us, a Diego Jota goal. If you are joining us as well, do make sure you leave a like and subscribe to us. We're going to be doing watch-alongs for the rest of the season, including this year's pre-season games. We've got a second game after this as well at 5 p.m. Ball in from Trent to Harvey Elliott, but it is just short and it is put out for a corner now. So 1-0 up, Diego Jota after a Bologna error. If you guys have any questions too, please do make sure to leave a like in the. Do make sure to leave a comment. Anything really. Just let's get the conversation flowing. You know, talk about Shaqiri, talk about Elliott, talk about the big man himself, Virgil van Dijk. Hopefully, Alisson, Fabinho, and Firmino will be playing in the second half or the second game. Ball in by Trent, and I think that was Mane who got onto it, but it has just went over. 25 people in here, guys, or 27 now. If you're new, please do subscribe and leave a like to the video. We are about 9 minutes into the game so far, 9 minutes 20 seconds. So Bologna are trying to play out from the back, but Liverpool are pressing very, very high up. They're playing risky. Liverpool are playing a very high line. They've just nearly won the ball back again. Long ball up. Virgil van Dijk's on a chase, but Kelleher gets there extremely easily. Obviously, Shaqiri has been tipped to move recently. What's everyone's thoughts on Shaqiri? Should we sign him? Should we keep him at the club? Should we sell him? It's reported Liverpool want around 12.75 million for the Swiss international. Personally, I'm not against keeping him, but again, I personally think we should sell him, if I'm being honest with you. Got to keep the throat hydrated, guys. I'm not too sure. I think this might be a 60-minute continuous game. I hope it is. That'd be cool. Instead of like 2 30-minute halves, etc. Hopefully Navigator as well. Hopefully he can keep up his form. Nice ball out from James Milner to Trent Alexander-Arnold, who plays Harvey Elliott on the inside. Elliott tries to skip through some players, but he can't, unfortunately. Again, if you are new, guys, do make sure you leave a like. It helps us out a lot. Ball won back by Andy Robertson. Passes it to Diego Jota, who passes it back to Robertson. Ball in. Elliott, great touch. Just took it off Salah, it looked like. And Elliott couldn't get his touch. Nice run from the Bologna player. Tries to get through, but Van Dijk, the absolute man mountain himself, just bashes the fella, you know. No mercy. We love that from Big Veg. Diego Jota running through a lot of players. Gets the ball blocked. Back to Andrew Robertson on the wing. Passes it back to James Milner on the inside. And Navigator. Liverpool just playing around. Looks like Bologna have pretty much got everyone back in defence apart from their striker. And Milner passes it back to Big Joel Matip. Mohammed says, "Hi mate, how you doing? Really like the way you do the commentary. Such a calm way." Thank you, man. Obviously, I'm sort of new to this, but I try my best. Obviously, a lot of channels sort of just rely on comments and stuff. Obviously, love chatting with you guys. It's a great part of it, but just with us being a small channel and stuff, it's obviously hard to always be like talking. So, gotta find a way to do the commentary. Yeah, so I enjoy it. Obviously, sometimes get a bit stuck and I don't know all the Bologna players. But how are you doing, Mohammed? Nice to see you back. Sadio Mane, 1 and 2-0 to Liverpool there. Bologna have played it out from the back. Very, very shabby again. It's very similar to the first goal. Bologna trying to play out from the back. Let's see this. So where's the goal? Bologna trying to pass out from the back. Very poor pass. Mane one-on-one with the keeper. Takes it around the keeper and nutmegs the player to put it in the net. 2-0 to Liverpool. Both from Bologna mistakes. So Liverpool seems to be playing a very, very high pressure system today, with Mane, Jota and Salah all pushing up extremely high. So, you know, can't complain there. So I think that's Sadio Mane's third goal, actually. So that's a pretty third goal of pre-season. Third or second, anyway. Again, Liverpool have the ball straight back. There's no let up from Liverpool here. I guess the guys have just been told to go out and smash it. So yeah, Yeah, Anthony Sadio pre-season is looking dangerous. Hopefully we can get him back to his normal form. That would be great. You know, a dangerous Sadio is probably one of the best players in the world. So I think every Liverpool fan wants him back. Again, if you're new guys, Liverpool are 2-0 are new to watching the stream. Liverpool are 2-0 up. Sadio Mane from another Bologna mistake. Poor passing from the defender, takes it round the goalkeeper and it slots it home. Diego Jota's now running at the keeper again. First goal again, similar fashion. Diego Jota pouncing on a loose ball from the defender of Bologna. And yeah, Liverpool 2-0 up within 15 minutes. If you're new to the stream, again guys, make sure you leave a like on the video. Again, get involved with the comments. You know, want to ask me any questions, make sure to leave a like on the video, always helps us out. But we've got both games live streamed for you today. Would have loved to see a Harvey Elliott goal today. Big fan of Harvey Elliott. Hopefully he can take Shaqiri's place if Shaqiri's going to leave. Bologna again playing out from the back. They do not look confident at all. Very, very poor passing from Bologna. Seems to just be giving the ball away again. Give it away again. Mohamed Salah now picks it up in just on the edge of their box, and Liverpool passing it around with James Milner and Naby Keita all the way back to Big Verge, and Andy Robertson is now on the wing. Van Dijk pressured a bit, but all the way back to Kelleher. Hopefully we can see a few more Liverpool players in the second game. Beautiful scenery today in Evian. Nice football pitch. Good view of the city. All around looks like it's on a lake. So, yeah. LFC transfer scenery room. Trent looks like he's going to put a ball in, but pulls it back to Diogo Jota. Passes it back to Milner. Naby Keita tries to play the ball inside to Mohamed Salah. Harvey Elliott wins the ball back on the edge of the box, dances around one player, puts a ball in for Sadio Mane, but it's cleared by the Bologna defender. And Liverpool win the ball back with Naby Keita in midfield. Keita passes it back to Milner, who looks like he's going to pass it to Robertson. Robertson back to Milner. Again, Liverpool just playing it round. Good long ball to Milner to Trent Alexander-Arnold in his black shorts. Back to Harvey Elliott on the edge of the box, who passes it to Keita. Keita drives forward. Diogo Jota tries to bring it inside, but gets cut out by the Bologna defender. Bologna defenders put it back up, but Diogo Jota intercepts it. And all the way back to Virgil van Dijk. You know, the more we get to see Virgil van Dijk on the ball, I'm not complaining, honestly. Looks like there's a foul there. Bologna captain on Sadio Mane. Again, guys, if you're new to the stream, do make sure you leave a like. Also, too, Harvey Elliott on the volley, but it is just, well, it's not just wide, actually. It's very wide, but, you know. Again, Bologna playing out from the back again. Liverpool have won the ball back with Sadio Mane, who dances around a few players. Long ball back to Trent, who looks like he's going to hit it first time, and it goes wide. Again, Trent looks like Nico Williams is probably going to be playing the second half at right back. You know, can't complain. Mohammed says, you're doing very good. Keep it up. I'm fine. Just a little anxious and nervous about our transfer situation. Now, we still haven't cleared up space for new foreign signings. I mean, if we sign Jarrod Bowen, that's not an issue, as Chris would say. But yeah, I completely understand where you're coming from there, Mohammed. Obviously, it does look like Shaqiri is going to be leaving, so that frees up one. Again, if Origi also leaves, which has been rumoured, that's two. So, you know, there's still players who could go on loan as well, so I wouldn't be too anxious. There's still a month of the window left. And yeah, I think I think we're definitely going to sign at least one foreign player. But yeah. clean my room, my grub. This is a spare room. I guess there's a towel there. I've had apologies about the towel, guys. This is like a spare room for my girlfriend's hamsters. Sorry about that, Mike. But yeah, I mean, we all can't live in massive mansions, unfortunately. But yeah, this is a spare room where we just throw a bunch of crap. There's a Jason Eccles body pillow there. We've got a hamster there that you can't see. Another hamster there, and this room is honestly probably like, it's very small. I'm sorry. Nah, I'm joking as well, Mike. Matt. Hopefully in the future, have a nice little green screen behind me. But at the moment, not made of money and we are just starting out. But yeah, it's tough goings. But I might be moving out soon as well. So hopefully I can treat myself to a bigger office. But a ball to Trent Alexander-Arnold on a wing. Jota is in the middle. Tries to get there, but Bologna defender just cuts it out. Liverpool win the ball back with Harvey Elliott though, and Milner passes it to Sadio Mane on the wing. Mane tries to dribble past the defender, but he fouls the player in the box. Mohammed says, season is starting in about a week time, and you're still confident we'll get at least 2 new signings before the window closes. I think, so on a stream, I said I think we'd get 1 signing. Honest to God, don't ask me why. I think Jarrod Bowen might already be completed. I think it might just be the fine details. So I'm extremely convinced that we are signing Jarrod Bowen. And again, Sal, the Sal links just aren't going away. But really quickly, Bologna are on the attack here. Virgil van Dijk goes out for a corner. But yeah, I think we're definitely going to get 1. Yeah, as Anthony said, Mohammed, I reckon we'll get contracts sorted. Completely agree with him. Obviously, if you think about it, the Trent Fabinho contracts come out of nowhere. No one was expecting them at all. And yeah, so if anything can happen. Obviously, Salah's being talked about. Robertson is probably in line for another one. You got Firmino, Mane, who are also about to go. But yeah, so I do think we're going to get 1 this window, Mohammed. I'm hoping for 2. Two if I'm feeling generous. Ball in there by Bologna from the corner, but he is offside. Blakely McCallum says Liverpool looking really good. Yeah, I mean, again, it's very high pressing, which has been a common theme of Liverpool's pre-season games that I've watched. We're very pushing very high. Again, I think last season that was one of our downfalls. We had obviously expired so much energy in the winning season that it was paired with injuries. It was very, very tough for everybody to stay completely fit. But hopefully we can we can get that back up. I'd love Harvey Elliott to go on the ball a bit more. He's been very good at picking the ball up in midfield. Hopefully he can get a goal or maybe even an assist. Milner on the ball now. Passes it to Harvey Elliott. Harvey Elliott's got a lot of space. Puts it on his left foot. Shot at goal. Gets a shot on target there. Not threatening the keeper though. Again, obviously we put this on our Twitter, but there's going to be new rule changes to the way VAR works. We're going to have thicker lines, no more toenails. The armpit is not counted as the arm. So yeah, hopefully we see a lot more goals than we did last season. I think they said 20 of the 32 goals that were disallowed for toenails or fingernail. Toenail or noses, I think was the word they said, would be allowed this season. I've got freaking hay fever, so sorry if I'm touching my nose loads. My window's been open all night, so that's fun. But yeah, so what's everyone's thoughts on the new VAR changes? I think it'll help the game massively. Alexander-Arnold in the box now, tries to pass it to Diego Jota, but it's a good block from the defender. Liverpool have a corner here. Hopefully we can get a little goal off it. No, I've said I wanted us to score a bunch, so it'd be nice if we could. Ball in from Trent. Joel Matty. Diogo Jota got to the ball. Good save by the keeper. Harvey Elliott on the edge of the box, but it just runs loose. Yeah, I know. I mean, I think we've had them for a few seasons, to be fair. I think one of the main ones was the Aston Villa one, Firmino, that one. Again, the Virgil van Dijk one, which pretty much ended our season because it wasn't a red card / goal. I'm trying to remember, but there's loads, man. I think United are going to actually really suffer with it next season. I know it's a very big meme, but again, that challenges, they're also making it a lot tougher, I guess, to be given like a penalty. Contact now doesn't just mean it, so hopefully we see Man United not get a million penalties. Yeah, Henderson's goal versus Everton, another one. I mean, pretty much that whole Everton game, if we're being honest, Anthony. On Twitter, actually, I don't know if you're watching, Peter, but oh, my alarm's going off. That was for a nap 2 days ago. Liverpool are on the counter attack here. Navigator tried to play a ball to Salah, but it didn't work. Got a comment on one of the posts on Twitter from Peter. If you are watching, Peter, I mean, you might not have a YouTube account, but I'll answer it for you. You've put, does Virgil start against Norwich? And if does, who will partner him in central defence? That's a good question. I don't think Virgil's going to start, honestly. I think we might see him get 45 minutes each half against Athletic Bilbao and Osasuna. I think that's how you say his name. I probably think Matty and Konate are going to be starting the season. So if you're watching, Peter, that was for you. I don't know if you're still watching. I've only just seen the comment on Twitter. So yeah. So Bologna are on the attack here. No more Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, hopefully. I'm not a fan of that. Actually, to be fair, I do have him in my fantasy team. Might have to change that now. I know the rules are changed. Still not sure who to get because obviously Kane's on the move. Grealish is on the move. I've already got Salah. Got to have Salah. But yeah, I've got a Bologna corner here. Again, guys, if you aren't actually in our fantasy league, I set up a LFC transfer room fantasy thingy. I'll post it after the first game because I'm going to take a break after the first game, just to, obviously it's an hour, so I'm not going to be waiting around for an hour, but I'll stay on for a few minutes after, and then I'll repost the FPL thing if you want to join that. Ball in from Bologna, but it is cleared by Joel Matip, and Liverpool push out very, very fast. Yeah, I don't know what, Anthony, I saw that. That was an absolutely dreadful tackle. Do you know if the guy got sent off in the game? I just saw the tackle and it was a dreadful tackle. Hopefully he's okay and he's not too badly injured, but obviously wish for Fana well in his recovery. Disgusting tackle by the player. I don't know. I saw somewhere that he broke his leg. Hopefully not, because that's obviously probably going to put him out for the whole season. Liverpool just playing it around the defence here. Matty passes it to Trent. Bologna are starting to press a bit more now. Trent on the wing is going to put a ball in. Diogo Jota, beautiful ball by Trent, but Jota just puts it over. Foreign says horror tackle. Yeah, exactly, mate. It was a disgusting tackle, and I think everyone knows that, even probably his team who he played for. So it's a bit of a disgrace that you're doing that type of tackle in pre-season. Liverpool had one last season, I think, with Yasser Larouci, not Lasser Yarucci. Lasser, I've just said it again. I can't say his name. He's now left. Yasser Larouchi. There we go. Joined the French team on a free transfer this season, actually, when the player just booted Larouchi. So it was a terrible tackle. Again, Liverpool 2-0 up. 30 minutes have gone on the game. Liverpool 2-0 up from two Bologna mistakes. Bologna actually had the ball on the wing now, puts it back in, but Matty puts it out for a corner. So yeah, Liverpool 2-0 up. First goal was from a misplaced pass from a Bologna defender to Diogo Jota, who slotted it home. And the second goal from Matty was exactly the same. Misplaced pass from the Bologna player, and Sadio Mane takes it round the keeper and puts it in. But we do have a Bologna corner here, and they play it short. Liverpool instantly push up to try and play them offside. Ball in, and it goes out for a Liverpool goal kick. Again, guys, if you haven't liked the video, please make sure you do. Okay, I think it is 30 minutes. I think it's 30 minutes halves at what it looks like anyway. Yeah, 30-minute halves. I assume they're probably not going to have an actual 15-minute break. So yeah. Not sure how long it is, but, you know. How is everybody feeling on the first half of the game? Liverpool very dominant. 2 goals from Diogo Jota and Sadio Mane. Salah's been a bit quiet, but, you know, can't complain. If you're new as well, guys, do make sure you leave a like on the video and subscribe for future content. We're going to be doing watch-alongs. Hopefully, we are trying to sort out watch-alongs for with everyone, like Jack. Don't think Matty wants to be involved, but Jack. Like, if Anthony wants to be involved, Ian, Jack, Chris, Chedu, me, anyone else who I might have missed, hopefully not. But yeah, so be good if we can get everyone on there, obviously. But yeah, first half of the Liverpool versus Bologna game. So it's good. There's going to be a massive break in between the first one. So I'm going to stop and go live again. But yeah, I should probably stop the timer. Right? That might be a good shot. Keep on forgetting about the timer. Stupid timer. This is I won't make a normal timer. I might have to look into how you do it. But yeah, Liverpool obviously 2-0 up. Bologna not really threatened, if we're being honest. Don't think Keller has actually had to make a save. So yeah, Van Dijk hasn't really been troubled, and they're just showing Liverpool versus Norwich highlights. Shout out to Dan. Yeah. LFC, is anyone's LFC TV playing up, or is it just me? Mine is fine, D. I'm not having any issues with mine, so it is fine, but it might be maybe if it's like an international thing. I don't know if you're international, but mine's playing, mine's doing everything fine. So yeah, but again, guys, if you want to talk about transfers or anything, obviously Mohammed's already spoken about it a bit, but feel free to ask any questions, and I do pretty much have every single rumour that Liverpool have got in the past weeks, purely on my amazing knowledge from the Twitter account. Beautiful moments are shown on LFCTR. Yeah. Champions League final. I'm in England, it must just be me. It keeps turning my Wi-Fi off. Yeah, mine isn't doing that, because I think I'd be in trouble if mine was doing that, D. But yeah, it's, maybe restart your Wi-Fi. You know, LFC Tech Room. Well, again, guys, if you are new, we are just in the break of the first 60-minute game against Bologna. Second one is set to start at 5. So if you wanna make sure you don't miss it, make sure you do subscribe, turn the notifications on, and again, if you leave a like on the video, that always helps us out. Yeah, that's a shout. I'm not too sure how short this like break is, just because obviously there's not much is happening. It's a sort of, I'd expect maybe like a 5-10 minute break, but who knows. What's your midfield for Norwich? Obviously, I think Henderson won't play. Fabinho, I think, has to start, even though he's only just come back. I'd probably go Fabinho, Keita, Milner D. I think that's what I'm going. Look, I love Harvey, and maybe he does start in midfield because he started every single game in midfield in pre-season, and he's obviously played well. So yeah, what's your midfield? I'd be interested to hear that. But the second half is starting here. It doesn't look like there's any changes. So it looks like it was only like a little 5-minute break, which is amazing for me. Oh, I guess the game starts a bit late, so it might be 5 minutes. But yeah, no changes at all, and the second half has kicked off. I'm really bad at multitasking, guys. Hopefully I'll get better. If I go silent, I'm probably tweeting him, in all honesty. D says, my midfield, that's your midfield as well. I think Harvey will come in off the bench, not sure what position. Yeah, I think his whole sort of, I'm trying to think of the word. I think he's probably going to be Shaqiri's replacement if Shaqiri goes. But I do think he's going to sort of come in for Wijnaldum. Not be Wijnaldum's replacement, but yeah, so who knows it. Mohammed said, just read somewhere that Sheffield United boss has confirmed that they want Ben Davies. If he goes, surely keep Nat Phillips or not. Yeah, I think so. At the moment, regarding Ben Davies, obviously he hasn't been in Liverpool's training camp since the first game. He ended up getting sent home. Again, there was no confirmation if that was injury based. There was confirmed by Liverpool media that it wasn't transfer based. Andrew Robertson, amazing ball in to Diogo Jota. Great save by the Bologna keeper, and Salah can't follow up. Blocked by the defender. Good little amazing cross by Robertson. Great header by Jota. Unlucky for Salah. But yeah, so Ben Davies, currently Sheffield United apparently have already bid for him for a low move, but Liverpool couldn't agree on any, like, the option to buy. But Sheffield United are said to be winning that race, and it is a low move, and Celtic and Bournemouth are also interested in him. Balling from Trent Alexander-Arnold, Virgil van Dijk, just a bit too high for him, and Bologna clear. But yeah, I think Davis is going to go for loan. Mohammed, regarding the Nat Phillips thing, we're not sure. Bologna on the break here, little counter attack, but Harvey Elliott has done amazing, tracked back all the way, and stopped a certain goal. Bologna player looks injured here. Not sure what the contact is, but just a quick break. But if you are new here, guys, do make sure you leave a like and subscribe. We're going to be doing the second game, so yeah. Again, get involved in the comments. We'll answer every question. It looks like it was just a little 50-50 with, so 50-50 with Naby Keita, and Naby Keita just went over the ball and stood on his leg. Nasty, no intent from Keita, but yeah, so bit of a sad one. But yeah, regarding Nat Phillips, Burnley and Brighton are interested. It seems like Liverpool have put a price tag of 15 million, and it seems if 15 million is met, then they'll let him go. But I think if they don't sell him, then Reece Williams is probably going to go on loan. But if they do sell him, I think Reece Williams will stay as the fifth choice centre back, I guess you could say, and then maybe Billy Cometio as the sixth choice. Hopefully, we don't need a fifth and sixth choice this season. That'd be great. Harvey Elliott here, trying to start a little attack for Liverpool. Milner passes it all the way to Salah, who passes it back to Elliott, who's on the touchline. Back to Salah, all the way back to Trent. Trent brings it forward and passes it back. It's just a bit of tic-tac-toe. Ball in from Milner to Sadio Mane, who's on the wing, but it doesn't reach him all the way. I'm a bit baffled, honestly, still, why we're wearing the shorts and socks for the away kit, but not the actual away kit. Maybe it's like they wanted to tease us. Not very nice of them. We got the red shirt on. I do want to see the away kit because it looks beautiful. But Harvey Elliott, Diego Jota, and Salah as trying to start sneak out. Salah does go past the Bologna defender. Beautiful dummy by Elliott, and Salah sprays it to Robertson on the other side. Naby Keita hasn't been as lively as he has been. Still played decent, but again, not as lively as he has been in the past. Ball in from Keita, doesn't reach him. Gets there just ahead of the Bologna player though, so. Sprayed wide to Robertson, who puts the ball in, and it goes out for a corner. 35 minutes in the game, or 36 now. This is the second half of the 30 minutes. Again, we got the second one to go, so we'll be doing that live here, guys. So make sure you do subscribe if you haven't to catch that video. Corner from Robertson. Doesn't beat the first man. Salah on the side. First time volley just wide of the goal. Few millimetres to the left and it probably goes in. But sorry if you hear me squeaky chair, guys. Bologna trying to play out from the back again, but Liverpool are pressing forward. They scrap that idea and push it all the way up, but Matty wins it on the halfway line, and Salah is in their half. Now releases Naby Keita, but Naby Keita can't control it, and it goes to the Bologna player. Bologna again playing out from the back. They scrapped that idea. Oh, that's it. I thought he did, but it was a decent pass, and now Bologna are on the attack. Got a 2v4 for Liverpool. Bologna attackers are coming up to help though, but Liverpool have got back nicely. Ball in from the Bologna player, but Kelleher comes in and cuts it out. Releases Elliott quickly, and Liverpool will look to counter attack here. Salah's making a run, but stops his run, and Elliott just overhits the pass. Hopefully we can get a few more goals here. Got 2 in the first half, courtesy of Sadio Mane, and oh, my voice just went all gravelly, then it turned into Sean Dyche. Courtesy of Sadio Mane and Diego Jota. Liverpool less pressing as a team at the moment. Good header out by Virgil van Dijk there. And Naby Keita, for some reason, instead of turning into open space, decides to give the ball to a Bologna player. Ball in from Bologna player, but Trent clears it well. And he's looking to release Sadio Mane here. Ball's bouncing awkwardly. Bologna player gets back though. And he's under pressure from... He's giving the ball away there to Mane, but he's done well to get it back. Keita's won the ball back nicely there. He's stepped in front of him. He's not going to take the throw in quick though. Again, guys, if you do have any questions, just leave them in there. Anything on comments, on transfers, on the game, anything Liverpool based, or if it's not Liverpool based, if you want to mock me room, like Matt did, then feel free. Bologna player skips past, I think that was Sadio Mane there. He's still going, even with Salah on his back, and he passes it into the midfield, hits the referee. Game isn't stopped, and Trent has the ball, trying to get it through to Sadio Mane. Mane does just get there before it goes out of bounds. And now Harvey Elliott's in the box with the ball, passes it back to Sadio Mane. And Mane plays it all the way back to Andy Robertson. Liverpool just trying to recycle the ball here. Harvey Elliott had the ball in midfield, but passed it back to Robertson. And now Trent has the ball on the right-hand side. Not much running happening here. It looks like Salah tries to go up front with Diogo Jota on the right wing now. Milner's fouled in the middle of the park, but Liverpool play the advantage with Harvey Elliott. Beautiful ball in from Harvey Elliott to Milner, who's by the corner flag. Diogo Jota tries to skip past the player, doesn't get there, and the Bologna player comes out with it. Foul from the Diogo Jota, not from Diogo Jota, from the Diogo Jota. Second half not as explosive as the first half, unfortunately, but Liverpool are still playing well, still trying to recycle the ball. Liverpool are pressuring now, a bit more like they did in the first half. Bologna is still playing it out from the back, and Diogo Jota, Salah and Mane are all pushing up. Liverpool nearly win the ball back, but just gets a lucky bounce. And good pass by Bologna. Matty tried to step up to intercept it, but couldn't. And Harvey Elliott handballs it in the middle of the field. Not much he could do. Don't really think that's a handball, in my not so professional opinion. Bit close. Virgil van Dijk is coming off. Played 42 minutes, and he is replaced by Reece Williams. So I think he was meant to come off for half time there, but yeah. So. Luckily, Liverpool aren't losing this one. I'd probably say that, and they're gonna score. Again, guys, if you're new, please do leave a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe for future videos and streams. Obviously, our very own Kurtis has made a new video on the opponents today. So, on Bologna, It's a good save there by Kelleher. He actually had to get up in the crowd and just managed to punch it away. But yeah, Kurtis, new video on our channel. Kurtis made it about Bologna, Athletic Bilbao, and Osasuna. I don't know how you say the name, but it's a good video. Definitely do check it out. But Liverpool on the attack here with Salah and Sadio Mane. Diogo Jota is also there with them, but he's sort of standing around. He gets the ball now. Trent passes it back to Mane, who is on the right wing. And Matty passed it to Jota, who is on the box. Ball in. Salah hits the ball after Milner left it for him. So should have been free, but Salah just puts a bit too much power on it. This Bologna defence does look a bit poor, if I'm being honest. They're not really given 110%. There's good play by Salah, Mane, and Diogo Jota. Balling from Jota does just clip a defender, but falls to Salah nicely, and he absolutely whacks it, and it just hits the ball. Bologna again trying to play out from defence, all the way back to the keeper, and Salah is chasing. He's probably going to kick this out. Clears the ball, but Trent is on it in a flash. And yeah, again, Trent wins the ball back, passes it to Mane, who's in the box now. James Milner picks it up, gives it to Trent, who's on the wing. Harvey Elliott tries to backheel it to James Milner, but James Milner just isn't expecting it. So Liverpool keeping up the pressure in the second half. Good, some good football. Salah has just hit the bar if you have missed that. Bologna on the attack now, but it is cut out by Sadio Mane or Navigator actually, and Liverpool are now on the counter attack with Jota and Navigator. Salah and Mane are also up there with him. Salah makes a run but doesn't get it. Sadio Mane on the edge of the box hits it. Falls to James Milner, who hits it, and it's a shot on target, but straight at the goalkeeper. Harvey Elliott's won the ball back there. He's got Jota to his right, passes it to Jota, who passes it to Mane, but it is just ahead of him. Again, guys, if you are new to the stream, do make sure you leave a like and make sure you comment as well, guys. With obviously it's a bit more quiet. I completely understand that, just due to it's a 60-minute game. Obviously, and again, we are still sort of testing this out. We're hoping in the future for it not just to be me, even though I'm happy doing it on my own. Obviously, we are a channel here who has a lot of members in our regular streams, videos, stuff like that. So we do want to get everyone involved in it. I'm still probably going to be, I'll probably be in all of them unless I'm actually going to a live game. But yeah, so it's that's something we are trying to do. At the moment, we're getting all the graphics all set out. We might even be able to do one on one of the next two games, which will be cool. So we were planning to do one on this one, but it's just not this game, the game after. But it's just everything wasn't set up, unfortunately, and it was very rushed and last minute. Extremely poor cross pass by the Bologna player. Looks like he's trying to put it in the box, and it decides it wants to go out for a throw in. So things you'll love to see. Oh crap, I just accidentally knocked my table. Sorry if you guys heard that. It's very warm in this room too. As you can see, it's a small room. Got me Liverpool banner there, champions. Got for a birthday present. Bologna players down injured there again. I think they've given a free kick. Bologna have a free kick here. Liverpool playing a high line on the edge of the box. Ball in from Bologna. Looks like he's offside, whoever this guy is. Good save by Kelleher though, but yeah, I think every single one of their players was offside. Got me fan here. It's extremely hot in this room. I think I might have to open a window when we go. Yeah, I think got 1, 2, 3 players there, and the guy who was going for it was the one who was most offside. So yeah, this is my girlfriend's fan. It's not actually mine, so don't judge me. But I tell you what, it works wonders. It's a great fan. Harvey Elliott comes off for Ben Woodburn. Commentators are saying Elliott might have an injury. I didn't see anything. So yeah, hopefully Elliott is not injured. That would be great. Don't want Elliott being injured, please. The Bologna players are trying to play it out from the back once again. Hasn't been working for them, so I'm not too sure why they're keeping on doing it. Yeah, guys, if you haven't liked, please do. Just try and get 15 likes for this video or this live stream. That would be much appreciated. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. You know, turn notifications and stuff like that. We've got a bunch of good videos coming out for you. I'll tell you a little secret one that we've got coming up, but it's a little NFL draft style video. But don't tell anyone I told you that. Not sure if it's meant to be a secret, but you get the exclusives on the stream with me. But Liverpool are on the attack here. Ben Woodburn has just replaced Harvey Elliott. Sadio Mane skips through a few players, puts the ball in. Everyone misses it apart from the final Bologna defender. Sulav Guatman, sorry if I said your name, just here to support you, mate. Thank you. I appreciate that, but again, me is the channel, so any support for the channel is appreciated, guys. Ben Woodburn, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he's Liverpool's youngest scorer in a competition. I think he scored when he was 17. Ball in from Trent to Diogo Jota, but Jota just climbs a bit too high. Not much happening here, guys. Second half's been a bit more quiet than the first one. So yeah, it's honestly, I feel like full 90-minute games are a bit more boring, if I'm being honest. Obviously, it's a personal preference, but I mean, look, we've got 2 more games until the season starts. When the season starts, we're going to have all this smashed out for you guys. We're going to be doing regular watch-alongs. We'll have everyone involved. So yeah, it's again pre-season. It's slow and steady wins the race here. Big ball up from Kelleher, but it has gone straight to the Bologna goalkeeper. Obviously, Liverpool and Anfield are going to have 75% capacity next season. I think it's 75%. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's going to be a great motivator for the players and everyone who's involved. So yeah, it's glad to be back, and I'm sure the likes of Salah, especially Mane as well, will relish being in front of the fans, scoring in front of the Kop again. I think that'll be a big confidence boost for them. Yeah, so looking forward to the second game too. If you are interested in the second game, make sure you do subscribe. I'm going to be back after about half an hour of the first game. When I end this game after 60 minutes, there's 53 minutes gone now. So yeah, I'll be back after that, after like the half time ish thingy. So yeah, we'll get that all underway. Looks like Alisson's going to be starting. I'm going to see if they've released a lineup, but Salah is dribbling past everyone here. It gets the final player and the goalkeeper just come out. Very good run from Mohamed Salah. Something that we are used to seeing. I'll see if the second starting lineup's being released. I don't know if it has. Oh, we'll check. Yeah, I don't think the second half team is being released yet. Not that I can find. If anyone has it, let me know. As soon as it comes out, I'll let everyone know though. Let you all know whatever comes out this time. Bologna are on attack here, but it gets cut out by Jimbo Milnamor. Woodburn just being caught. Foul to Liverpool on the edge of the box. Mohamed Salah is very active. He's pressing a lot. Looks like he wants to get a goal. So hopefully for his sake he can get one. It's just tying his laces at the moment. Sorry if I pronounced this wrong. Hajvania. I think a lot already asked, but the sub of VVD is not because he's injured again, right? No, it's so in an interview, Van Dijk said that he was expected to play 30 minutes. He played 42 before he got substituted, so definitely not an injury, just a precaution. They're trying to ease him back in. Yeah, but Bologna have a corner here. .56 minutes gone, 4 minutes remaining of this first game. Yeah, no problem, mate. Yeah, looked very fit. Ball in, very, very close from Bologna there. Ball in, and just a very good header, just misses the post, but there was a Bologna player who missed it. Look centimetres away. Yeah, a few more steps, you'll be fine. Yeah, he did look fit, looked great. Was up in the air, had a few little run backs that he had to contend with. So yeah, obviously he's not as optimum himself, but it's just great to see him back, honestly. Diogo Jota is fouled in the middle of the pitch. And Trent plays it to a Woodburn, who has replaced Harvey Elliott. Salah turns it back into James Milner, and James Milner gets a dispossessed. Yeah, Havertz says Thiago is injured. Hadvinia says Thiago is injured. He had a knock. Yes, there's an article on our website. It's that I wrote just before the game. 2-1 for not 2-1 because he's offside. Bologna have the ball in the back of the net, but it is given as offside. Thiago has a knock. Yes, he come back from Spain injured, but he's doing like solo, what's it called? I can't think of the word. I can't think of the word. Rehabilitation, that's it, with Nico Williams. So he's on his own little training program. Doesn't look too bad. It is just a knock, and Klopp said that he is looking to bring Thiago back for the games at Anfield. So next week he should be back in training. So hopefully it's not too bad of an injury, but we are coming to the end of the game here, guys. So if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do. We're going to be doing live streams for all the games, and again, make sure you leave a like on the video. We're at 13 at the moment. Let's see if we can try and get one. But Salah's on the break here. He's onside, cuts in, Liverpool corner though. Good defending by the Bologna centre back. He's actually, I think he gave away the ball, but apart from that, that guy's looked quite good. No problem, mate. Probably going to be one of the last plays of this game. Ball in, Sadio Mane tries to get there, falls to Naby Keita, who slices it wide, and Trent has the ball back. Ball in, but it goes. Reece Williams picks it back up, plays it to Milner, who plays it back to Andy Robertson, who's on the halfway line. And this is Ben Woodburn, dribbles past one player, looks to dribble past a few more, can't get it though, and Bologna on the halfway line. Milner gets the ball back, 20 seconds to go. Salah now looking to go one-on-one with the defender, but the defender gets the ball off him. And Bologna just playing it around the midfield. Don't know who that was, but he's fouled him. But the whistle is probably going to go in a minute anyway. So yeah, 60 minutes have gone. And the whistle has been blown indeed. So that is the first game against Bologna over. The second game looks like it's about to start, but that is going to be it for this stream today, guys. Not for today. This stream for this one. Going to be back in probably around 40 minutes, about 10 minutes before the game. But yeah, so make sure you do leave a like, guys. Subscribe, turn the bell on, all that good stuff. Leave a like on this video, but we will be back for the second game at about 10 to 5. So yeah, thank you for joining me, guys, and I will see you all in the second game.